of the tribe. My name, they call me Phoenix. Some of you on Instagram will know me as Connor. They're all identities. They're not really that important for me any longer. A few of your friends who live in Portugal, it's great to see you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, being here, being present. We launched something about 6 months ago called Spirit Tribes. We didn't really know what we were doing or what it was. I met many of you people in the real world in Lisbon, and we started talking about how we wanted things to be differently. I guess most of this community has arisen out of a desire to rediscover our common unity, which is living in tribe again. And in order to live in tribe, I think a lot of us feel that, or I certainly feel that the way to do so is to run towards the love and away from the fear. The matrix is exploiting our biology, and we are gathering in many places around the world, but certainly in Portugal. Many of us have met and connected on a very deep and spiritual level, instantly falling in love, sharing tears, amazing revelations of desires to build pyramids, sacred messages, principles of how to be as people and as tribe again. And what started happening is we decided to make some artwork and to give people an opportunity to sort of be reborn. I go by Phoenix, and I guess every one of us has a little Phoenix inside when you have that opportunity to meet the real you for the first time in your life. And I certainly feel that in getting to know all of you members of the Spirit Tribe that I've fallen in love with, I've discovered who I really am, and certainly who I want to be and who I want to be around. And it's all of you guys. And so I guess what I'd love to do today is just to give the other guardians of the tribe an opportunity to say hello. And then what we're going to do is talk a little bit about the avatar creation process, the opportunity to purchase a piece of land with the rest of the tribe, how we're going to build a pyramid and host a festival, and then any questions you guys might have. So I want to be conscious of time because, you know, it's our only resource. So maybe Brother Philip, do you want to just give a little introduction about who you are, maybe how we met, your vision, your passion, whatever? And yes, awareness.
Of course. I'd love to. First of all, I want to say that I'm very grateful to be here in the space with you. And I can't wait for this to be in the physical, not just in the digital. I met Phoenix and we immediately connected because we had a great conversation whether or not dinosaurs are real when I was a photographer at a crypto event. And we had a great bond just talking and connecting, and it was great. I actually awakened myself through ancient history and mythology, and that's what I mainly do. I create content online, which is also my task for this tribe, to run the social media together with Phoenix. And yeah, it's been a great pleasure to just know about the ancient mysteries and everything that's hidden right in front of our eyes. And I'm very excited to see all of you and share great stories with one another.
Awesome, Brother Philip. Sister Caroline, you want to say hello?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Carlijn, and I met Phoenix the first time at Boom and after at Vera. And yeah, we had a beautiful summer with a lot of beautiful people from the tribe as well, connecting, being in nature, dancing. It really touched my heart. And I really feel connected with the spirit, with the vision of spirit tribes, because I believe that, like, if we live together in nature, in connection, sharing our gifts, living in like love, then there is so much creativity and we can create so much. And I really feel this is the way to create the new earth, actually. And yeah, I already live in the Netherlands in a community in my tiny house. So I feel what's happening with my own system, that I'm totally relaxed, and my creativity can unfold. So I feel, let's create this in Portugal as well as a portal. And I work as a facilitator for truffle ceremonies in the Netherlands. And this is really something I want to bring in Spirit Tribe. So my vision is to create beautiful ceremonies at the temple. And I'm helping with finding the sacred land. So this is my next step. I feel space to find this land together with Phoenix and maybe with other people. So I'm very honored to be here and to be involved. And I really feel a lot of energy. So I really feel this is going to happen next year. It's already happening. So thank you.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
Brother David, I know you've only recently joined Telegram. David's one of our builder, Insectian elves. Do you want to say a few words about your experience, brother, with the tribe?
All right, let's do that. I'm David. I'm at Phoenix at Boom this year, and then I went to Vera, and I was spending some time there, doing some connecting with the spirit tribes. I like to build stuff. Yes, I'm a builder, so I would like to do that together with you guys. And it's a nice door. It has been opening since I now live in Portugal. Since the summer, I arrived in the summer. So to meet the Phoenix, to meet the spirits tribes is opening a door to like-minded people to spend time together. So I'm really looking forward to the process of sharing this time together. Because I've been feeling a little bit alone in my life because I haven't had enough people around with this right mindset, and that makes limitations. So be together with the same mindset will bring us far. Yeah, that's me.
Amen.
Welcome, brother.
Benjamin, hola hermano. ¿Quieres presentarte, amigo?
Hello, everyone. I'm Benjamin. I'm from Argentina now. Suddenly, I'm not in Portugal. I wish to be there right now. And I met Phoenix, Philip, and the rest of the tribe in Portugal. So yeah, I connected immediately with everyone, and we started to talk with Phoenix about this, and then we went to some festivals and balancing the board with Philip, and was awesome. I met amazing people, and I think this tribe is something huge, and it can be like a life change for a lot of people who want to really change their life, really are not comfortable with the reality, with our reality. So I think we can mix the real world with the digital world, and with a lot of love. So I think love is the key of this. So yeah, I'm very glad to be part of this tribe, and I miss you a lot, be with you guys and share. So I hope quickly we can meet again and share again. Okay.
Bless you, Benjamin. Bless you, brother. Thank you so much, guys. It's a free forum, guys, so if you feel called to speak and say hello, go for whatever it calls you. At this moment, I think it's a nice segue. Ben said, connecting the real to the digital, because what is this? Why are we on Telegram? Why are we on Instagram? Why are we recording this? What are we building towards? And it's precisely what Benjamin's alluded to, and look, he's physically in Argentina and yet still present in this process of building the tribe. And so I guess it'd be helpful to sort of describe and define what the tribe is. What are we building? Because spirit tribes and all the avatars and the images, like it's quite cosmic and tribal and interesting, but like, what is it? Okay, so there's a group of us who you've met, a few of us just now, who are seeking to live a life of love, as Benjamin aptly put it. More importantly, I would even say, is not to make decisions from a place of fear, and to help all of the elves and magical beings around the world to live in a constant state of safety, of feeling okay, of feeling welcomed, of feeling accepted, no matter who they are or how they feel. And I think part of that process is, well, certainly for me, has been realizing that a lot of the conditioning that I and you and maybe all of us have been subjected to creates walls that are invisible, and they create paradigms that we don't really ever align with. You know, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I'm from France, I'm married. All these sort of social constructs and concepts that seek to divide and classify us. And so I think a lot of us, certainly me, I've been feeling a calling to be sort of in a state of resonance, understanding the other at all times. And I think that part of that process is presence. And so I guess the Spirit Tribe is unified by 7 principles. And I suppose to tell you a little bit about how this came to be, I was at Being Festival and I was meditating, and I got told this story about how I would meet people like you guys, and we would all gather and build a pyramid together. And at the time, it was in Portuguese, and at the time I didn't really speak Portuguese very well, so I kind of thought, what is this building a pyramid thing? And then a year later, I met a brother who I'd known for a year, who's on this call, Dom, and his partner Cassia. And I shared with him that at Boom I had been told to build a pyramid. And out takes Cassia her phone and shows me an application for an Airbnb fund for 100,000 whatever dollars, pounds, euros. And they had applied to build a pyramid, which they've just started building, and I was helping to clean the land. Dom organized a little retreat. The tribe gathered and started to clear the land, and they're building a pyramid. So what amazing, incredible alignment. And thank you, Brother Dom. Hello, Brother Dom. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's wild. It's so wild. They told me that there'd be 3 pyramids in Portugal, one in Alentejo, one in Sintra, and one in Castelo Branco. So we're going to build a pyramid in Castelo Branco, and that's going to be at our community land. Last summer, a bunch of us lived in tribe. The most we had at any one point was 17 people. We had 50 people over the course of the summer. And we hosted a few parties. And so we're going to do that. We're going to host a big festival called Spiritfest. And everyone who creates their spiritual self will get an avatar. That's you. So mine, you may have seen on my profile picture, is a dark elf. His name is Phoenix Stardust. It's me. It's me, sent from another dimension. And I'll be at the festival. And everyone here will have an avatar as well. And in creating that avatar, you're also joining the Spirit Tribe. So you're welcomed to our land, where we embody 7 principles, which are reflection, embodiment, non-attachment, vulnerability, openness, awareness, and presence. They're non-prescriptive, so you define what that means for you. But all of us who are here, we know this way of being because it's flow state. It's your natural form. It's your spirit tribe. And so apart from being able to create an avatar, you're also going to be able to buy a piece of our land. So we're building a pyramid, and we're launching a pyramid scheme, actually. So you can buy into our pyramid scheme by buying a piece of the temple and engraving it and having a sacred message or sacred geometry there. And that'll become a dance temple. So it'll be central to hosting the first, well, when it's ready, it'll be part of the Spirit Fest. The final way you can join the tribe is to be a guardian. So many of you already are living this embodied experience, and your energy is the most sacred thing in the universe. You know, it's not the jobs that you do or the time that you do. Whenever you do things, it's when you be, and you be who you truly are. So just coming and hanging out with us, and gosh, we saw this wizard, Johnny No Cash, this summer create 2 gardens on his own. We saw this witch, Teresa, she built a house for herself. It's really remarkable what people can do when they're not wasting their time doing things they hate so they can do things they love. So that's the sort of the loose plan, guys. I don't want this to be too formal, and I've talked for a long time, so I'd really love to just open up the floor if anyone feels called to share, or any questions you might have about the Spirit Tribe and the next couple of months. Is that you, Chris? No, okay, it's not you. Cool. Well, we don't have to take that long then, guys, because honestly, I think that the purpose of this was to have our first call and to let you know what we're doing, and sort of, there's a few people on Instagram Live. Hello, this has been recorded. We're going to cut it up and post it. So we're explaining what the tribe does, how you can participate in the tribe, and just telling you a little bit about who we are, the faces behind the tribe, because right now you're seeing all these avatars sent from other universes and dimensions, and that is you, that's your real self. But it's also nice to put an avatar to a name, so to speak. So yeah.
Can I Oh, I'm listening to myself. What's the next step?
Okay, that's actually, thank you very much. I'm really glad you asked that question. Hey Magda, what's up? So Mohammed, I'm not sure if Brother Mohammed is here. Yes, he is. Mohammed has worked with Asma, who is also listening on the call. And we are working on the website experience. So you will go to spirittribes.xyz sometime in the new year, and you're going to take a personality test. Call it that. It's more a spiritual creation process. You're going to be asked 7 questions about yourself. So, for example, the first question is, good day, Divine Spirit. How blessed are you? It's morning time, so time to wash. In which waters do you choose to bathe your body? A river in the sky, a deep lake in an abyss, a river in a cosmic lake. You know, you answer these questions, and based on your answers, you'll be given an avatar.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, Mohammed is really, really talented. I would love to do Mohammed. Like, is there any way we could show these guys something of what we've built? Sorry to put you on the spot, bro. He doesn't have screen. This doesn't have screen sharing. Yeah, this doesn't have screen sharing, so I can't show you. But like.
What?
Brother,
No,
what did you say?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just said hi to everyone, and I want a little more time to show you the final version of the design, so I don't think it's ready to be shared right now.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, man.
Maybe tomorrow. I will post it on the group.
Cool. There you go. So yeah, we'll create this, like, the experience should feel sort of like if any of you have played any video games, it's kind of like making your character at the start of the game. If you haven't played video games, good for you. It's not a good use of your time. But in this instance, it'll be a fun sort of journey. And then as you come to Spirit Tribes gatherings and events, you'll be getting more digital collectibles, and they'll have utilities. So you'll be able to use them. Obviously, I think it's quite important at this time, like at the community, our interchanges are not, we don't use cash, we don't use money, because the transaction is not really that helpful for us. Anyone who's a member of the tribe, they ask for what they want, and the tribe will manifest that thing. So we don't need to lower our vibration to a different currency. That said, members of the tribe also operate within the matrix. And so we're creating digital assets so that the members of the tribe have utility. They have ways that they can enter the matrix, get some money, come back to the tribe if they feel it. Because, yeah, it's about integration, not segregation, I suppose, for any permaculture folks. Cool. That's the next step. So that'll happen like in early next year. Probably over the holidays, we're just going to be doing a lot of storytelling. Philip, again, could you play the thing that you made today? That'd be quite fun.
That would be a lot of fun, but I also don't think that will be quite possible. But I will post it in the group with a poll, because we actually love your insight whether or not, or which story should be published first and which resonates the most with you. I do have a question, however, because I'm a big time Atlantean, so I really love the latest tribe reveal. But I would be very curious if anyone here is willing to share why they feel like they are a certain tribe that we already shown on our Instagram. For myself, I had a couple of past life readings and experiences that showed me a life in Atlantis. And even in the Matrix, I spent the last 3 months living in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to make a documentary to try to find Atlantis. Of course, that's pretty extreme, but if anyone has a story to share where they just feel connected to one of the tribes, then I would love to hear that.
You know, what occurs to me is maybe we need to reveal a little bit more information about the various tribes. Unless somebody feels particularly called to one of the images. I mean, that'd be really cool.
I have another question, actually, that's popping up. Like, I feel we're going to the next stage, and that is make the vision more concrete in this physical world. And I feel that a lot of people are resonating, but maybe it's not 100% clear how we can contribute. So Phoenix, it's a question to you, like, how can people who are seeing this and on Instagram, how can we contribute to Spirit Tribes as a tribe and share gifts and share our energy? Because in the end, we're going to do it together.
Oh, thanks, Caroline. That's a really helpful question. Part of the narrative of the Spirit Tribe is that all of us are very different, that we have divine gifts that we're given when we're born, when we're sent to this dimension. So some of us are musicians. Brother Philip is a TikToker. He's a creator. So he's been making videos, doing the lighting for all of the digital assets, writing the content, helping to manage the socials. Swapnil, who's not on the call right now, is an engineer. And so he's been working on the delivery of the digital collectibles. Now, not everyone here has the time or the bandwidth or even the expertise or the know-how to do those sorts of things with the tribe. So the other ways that people can help is by being present and sharing. You know, like we're really young, we're really early. This has been going for, like, I guess officially, formally, for a month. So any content you see on social media that resonates with you, share it. If you want to get an avatar and you want to be at the festival or you want to perform at the festival, we've actually had a couple of people. Is Brother Andre here? No. There's been a few people that have messaged asking to perform at the festival. Great, we want to hear from you. If you are looking to buy land in Portugal, and maybe you don't have €500,000, right? Or maybe you don't have a steady job. Maybe you'd like to get on the property ladder. Well, then you can invest. So there's that option as well. You know, our permaculture community is going to be creating food, and it's going to be investing in the building of the land. You know, Brother David and a team of engineers and architects are going to be creating magical pieces of living, you know, buildings that look like they were from different dimensions, elven tree houses. We want, when people are driving to Castelo Branco, that they go, oh my gosh, let's go and visit the Spirit Temple. It's so cool. Everyone there's like pretending to be magic, and there's beautiful buildings, and, you know, people of all ages come and they feel lighter, they feel happier, they feel. So if that feels like a good, you know, use of your matrix money, and you also get to stay there, right? Like if you invest and you own the land, you get to be part of the tribe. So that's another way you can participate. The final thing is, it's just reaching out, you know, connecting, and hey, Phoenix, like I feel really called to host a retreat at your temple. Can I organize something there? And, you know, let's get that on the agenda. Caroline, you know very well that the first thing that we need to do is find the land that we're going to buy. We obviously rented our temple last summer, and it was beautiful. So yeah, there's also that. This is the main stuff, though. Just being here, like, you know, why are we all here on a Friday afternoon? That's quite a thing, right? We're just sitting on this Telegram call. Nobody knows who each other are. What's that about? It's beautiful. It's really quite magical. You know. And just a moment with that. Yeah, I don't know about you, but that feels very powerful to me. So, yeah, it's. I mean, it's a real joy and an honor to meet all of you, and every single day I meet another. All of us are. I know it. All of us are meeting other spirits and going, wow, that's. How did we talk about that? You know what? We used to talk about sports and beer and the weather, and now it's like there's no time for that anymore. Yes, there's no more doubt. There's no more fear. We all know it's already happened. We are already at that pyramid together at the festival. Whatever it looks like, and that will manifest. So yeah. Bless you all. Thank you so much for showing up today. It means so much. See you, sister. Yeah, I think that's a nice time to wrap it up. It's half an hour. We're going to organize another call of the tribe, guys, because we're going to start getting to know each other. Brother Lee is here. He's been helping to work on the website. I met Vatsal yesterday. Annie has lived with us. You know, who else is here? Nina, saw her earlier this week. Really has been a lot of resonance with the tribe. Olga, met you on Instagram, I think, yesterday. And Andre, you're helping with some of the music. So, Carolyn, I love you. It's good to see you again, sister. We know each other for like 15 years, so that's quite mad that Carolyn's here. We'll all meet each other soon, and we'll let you know the next time there's a call of the tribe when we have some more news to announce. But Philip, do you have anything to add? Bro, you're good at signing off.
I'm good at signing off. Well, I just feel humbled. It's really what you said, that everyone here shares this moment. Although it's digital, it feels like there's a fireplace between us already, and we have the pyramid in the background. There's some nice handpan music in the background, and you just sense love in the air. So it's really a blessing to be a part of this, and I'm so excited to see reality manifest the way that we imagine it. So thank you all for being here, and a big namaskar from me to everyone here.
Bless you all. See you the next time.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys. See you.
Next time.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. See you, bro.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
See you, bro. See you, Magda. Instagram Live. Hello, lovers. The festival, Ola brother. It was last year. Magda, is it just you and me now, or are we also Muhammad? Cool. See you guys. Peace and love.